Hi there, everyone. This is Dalila Sahaja, and this is the Essence of Sahaja's Living, where we talk everything health and wellness. So, today I wanted to do this fun segment on what's in our purse. So, for many years, I've carried a large purse. Um, in my 20s, they were smaller purses, but as I got into my 30s, I carried a large purse because I had a home daycare. And so you have your own personal items, and then you have everything the children need when you're going out with them. All kinds of snacks and band-aids and tissues and uh, uh, wet towels, hand sanitizer, just toys, everything you could possibly think of if you're going on a trip, let's say to the zoo. You need to be prepared. Of course, besides that big bag, I would also have their lunch bag to take, right? So they could have their lunch there. But now I still find myself carrying a large bag. I've tried many times to downsize, and I have actually downsized over the years. Hey there, Rolisha. Oh, that's Rosalind. Hey, Rosalind. How are you? Glad you could make it. So I have downsized over the years, but it's still the bag is still very heavy, very heavy. So I'm going to try to show you. I didn't quite know how I was going to do this. What's in my bag? So right now, this is my bag, and it's very heavy, very, very heavy. So for me, I have my um, bag that has my cosmetics in it. It also has my work badge. I have my vitamins. I found this cute little case that carries all your vitamins in these separate sections. I love it. Um, I have my thermometer for gauging the wellness of food items that I temp. I have different bottles with um, things to put in my food to keep me healthy, to put under my tongue to keep me healthy. Now I work in a hospital, in the cafeteria, and I'm not trying to get sick. So I stay prepared with my different drops and my vitamins. Hey there, living life, enjoying. And Dr. O'Connor, O'Connor, glad to see you. Glad you could join me. I have a coin purse because I was always dropping change in all my little sections, and then I could never find the coins when I need them. So I got me a coin purse. Uh, I have masks. I have my, what is that called? I guess like a phone book, but it has all my passwords in it because I can't remember all those things. Let's see. I have a toothbrush. I have partially eaten snacks, health bar. I have mints. I have a little, this is my wallet, to keep all my cards and bank cards and driver's license and membership cards, things of that nature. Now, this is a lighter. I thought this was so cute. because you never know when you need to light something up. I like to um, use incense. So if I'm out and about, especially around a whole lot of people, I'll use my incense or put it for my car. So, and you never know if something goes on in this world, you might need to start a fire and get warm. I don't know. I have this cute little lighter. I don't smoke, by the way. I have different essential oils, one to keep me calm, one for energy. Uh, let's see what is in here. I have a little pouch for my gemstones. I usually have my gemstones on. I forgot my bracelets today. Oh, house keys, car key. Today I have fingernail polish. So I was one of those people also when you go to the baby showers and they ask you, what do you have in your purse? Yeah, I was one of those people who usually won or a runner up. What else is in here? Almost done. Something for my eyeglasses to keep them clean. Uh, what is this? This last thing I have in here. Vitamin C drops. Like I said, I work in a hospital. Oh, and so I have to stay strong. Oh, and I'm a tea drinker, so I always have some kind of tea in my purse. Oh, and not last, but most important to me is water. I always carry water. I have to stay hydrated. So that's basically all I have in my purse. Sometimes less, sometimes more. But I am working on making it less. Oh boy. So most of my friends and family that I asked about what's in their purse, was basically the general things. You have your lipstick and your hand sanitizer, your lotions, and your eyeglass cleaner. You have, what else did they have in there? A notepad, a pencil, um, a mask. They usually have masks, phones, phone chargers, candy, gum, things like that. And some of my friends had just wild amounts of things in their purses. So my one friend, Valeria, she said she never carried a purse for most of her adult life. But when she got to become a grandma, she started carrying these big totes. Um, and so she's former military, so it's all very organized. She has an organizer inside her tote. And she keeps everything nice and clean, not all messy like my purse. Um, nice and organized, see-through zipper bags with all kinds of things in there. And it was so interesting. I don't know how she carries this stuff. She says she puts in there an orange and an apple. She had so many things I don't even remember, and a water bottle. Um, she carries a firearm, but she says she carries that on her person. I was just amazed, like at this age, you would be carrying so many things. I don't know. That's Valeria. She's a different kind of person. Um, and then I have my friend, another friend, who used to work out in the field a lot. And so she said she carried her things on her, in her bag. So the first thing she listed that was in her purse was two firearms, a switchblade, mace, and I was like, what? I couldn't believe that she had those items and listed those first, like, for her protection, because she worked out in the field and a single woman wanted to be safe, right? So, that, I mean, I could see that for some professions, you would need all that. But for me, I really just I depend on God fully, and so I stay prayed up and you know ready in that regard, and of the things that God has given us to from the earth to protect us. Like I said, I wear my gemstones, I wear my prayer beads, you know, I'm praying on the way to work, I'm listening to gospel music. That's just me. And to get me ready to start my day at work, dealing with all the people that come through the cafeteria at the hospital. I am getting dry, you guys. One moment. And this is my beverage of choice, water. I know you probably heard that several times before um, in my other videos. And I'm trying to see who this is. I was trying to get my big screen TV on so that I could read your responses clearly, but I couldn't. Oh, this is Lexman. Hi there. I'm glad you could make it. Thank you for dropping in. And if you guys have anything uh, that you want to put in what's in your purse, please feel free. Do that. That helps the live. Um, what was I thinking about? Oh, yeah, I talked about Valeria. And then, and I see, this reminds me, sorry, I was thinking about Valeria's purse and my other friend's purse. And it made me think of um, Elsbeth. I don't know if you've seen that show on Paramount Plus. This woman carries, I think, 3 or 4 purses, or sorry, tote bags, not even purses, tote bags with everything imaginable in it. And the show is really funny. She works with the police solving cases. She was a lawyer. And so she just carries anything you could think of is in her 3 or 4 different purses. And so it just makes the show funny to see her. And she's loud. She wears a whole bunch of colors in her clothes and a whole bunch of colors. Her bags are all different colors too. She's hilarious. It's a good show to check out. It's called Elsbeth. Let's see who else is here. I am in Charlotte, North Carolina. Where are you from? Hey there. Um, so we've talked about big purses and everything that we have in our big purses or our tote bags. And so I talked to my cousin, and she said she doesn't even carry a purse anymore. She's a minimalist. She carries her phone and her wallet. I don't know if there will come a day when that's all I'll carry. I mean, maybe in the future, most of us will get that far with all these different technological gadgets that they come up with, or God forbid, inserting some chip in us, and all we do is put up our wrist, and our whole life is, in there. So you'll find a section for what you need from your purse. So yes, I do travel. I travel with my family every year around my mom's birthday. We travel somewhere either in the States or out of the country. What was something I was thinking about? Darn it. Oh gosh, you guys. So I will tell you, since I mentioned my mom, I will tell you about my mom. My mom is 83 years old. And so I asked her what she has in her purse, what has she had in her purse over the years. So when she was in her 20s, was what a 20-year-old would have in her purse. The lipstick and the gum and candy, tissues, things of that nature, a wallet. When she was in her 30s, oh, I forgot to say, my mom has 7 children. I'm the oldest of 7. So that's why I really wanted to ask her over the years what she had in her purse. So when, her 20s, pretty basic for a 20-year-old. When she was in her 30s, that's when she had all these babies. And so she had a small little purse for her personal items, her lipstick and her uh, notepads and pens and lotions and things of that nature. And then it went into the big diaper bag, of course, with all of the baby needs, the diapers, the wipes, excuse me, the pens, the rash medication, the baby oil, baby powder, things of that nature, right? So when she got into her 40s, um, she had, of course, didn't have that anymore. She had the usual pen, paper, something for her lips, lotion, tissues, and she incorporated, I think, membership cards to all her different uh, health club, um, Sam's, you know, all the grocery stores, all those cards, you know. Um, and that pretty much stayed the same when she was in her 50s. So I didn't ask her to go any further with what else, you know, over the years. Of course, she has a cell phone and charger and things of that nature. But yeah, it was. I wanted to see if she remembered. She said, "Oh, I don't remember." I said, "Come on, Mom, try to tell me what you had all these years, especially with those 7 kids in there." So yeah, that was fun to go back, have her go back memory lane with what she had in her purse. So what was I thinking about? I was waiting to see does anybody say what they have in their purse. That's what I want to know. I haven't seen anything from ladies to tell me what you had in your purse. Come on, be brave. You're not showing it on camera like I did. Tell me what you have in your purse. Um, let's see. Can I remember anything else that was unusual that they had in their purse? Well, I talked about the firearms and the switchblade. Oh, and there was one that had mace and then these little devices that have alarms in it that goes off to make loud sounds for that goes blocks away, you know, for protection. Um, and I guess I haven't gotten there yet, and I hope I never do really have to think about mace or a taser or something like that. But, you know, we do live in crazy times, so that might be something that I might consider. Oh, yeah, I forgot, Raj, you did tell me you had your umbrella in there and your medicines, right, right. Eye drop, eyedropper, fingernail clipper. Yes, I forgot I have mine in there too. I have so much stuff in my purse, it probably fell to the bottom or something like that. So, yeah, I found it very interesting the amount of items that women have in their purse. And like I said, I'm working on it. I'm gonna get it downsized. Uh, what did she say here? Ah, okay. Roz also said masks, pens, and stevia. Okay, the sweetener to go into your coffee or your tea. And like I said, I always carry some kind of tea in my purse because I'm always drinking tea. That's the two things I drink: water and tea. You can count on that. So I was looking at, let me see if I can find it. What will purses look like in the future? Uh-oh. And it says here that in 2030, there will be a lot of technological changes in women's purses, which, of course, as technology is moving along now, I would think so. Things integrated into the items that you already use, like a smart bag that would have built-in features. There would be, they said they'll have a purse that has light in it so that you can see down in that purse without scrummaging around to try to find that perfect item that you're looking for. So that will be really helpful. Let's see. Um, Advanced wearable health items. What did they say? Oh, rings, bracelets. Instead of wearing traditional jewelry, they will have um, jewelry that will be functional for your health, to help you monitor your health. Um, there will be purses that will be multifaceted, that will be like a sling that you can carry, and then it changes into a backpack or something like that. And in there, they will have more digital uh, friendly things, like power packs that will charge all of your electronics. There will be health monitors that will govern, that will track your glucose intake, that will even track your fertility for women who are really concerned in trying to um, get pregnant during that time. I thought that was interesting. Let's see what else we have here. That there will be gadgets that will be more compact, that will take up less room in your purse. There will be portable power banks for all your electronics. We talked about the jewelry that will help you track different things. And there will also be life um, sustainable changes, things that are recyclable, that are from recycled material, things that are recyclable, cotton. There will be organic materials, things made from organic materials, organic cotton. People will be more conscious about the environment and how and what they wear and what they carry. There will be items that are totally made from recyclable things. Maybe the container that your lipstick comes in, or your eyeliner, eyeshadow, things of that nature. There will be your bag itself will be from recycled material, or what they call vegan leather. So there's a lot of changes that are coming up in the near future. And I can see, major benefits with it, with these improvements in ladies' purses. But they said that there will also be this thing where women will go back to wearing big tote bags so they can carry multiple things. They can carry their personal items, they can carry their laptop, they can carry their work supplies, they can carry their gym equipment. I mean, things for the gym, change of clothes, snacks, protein bars, water bottle, things of that nature in them. So come on, ladies. I see Rosalind chimed in to help us out. Who else? What else is in your purses? So, also, I forgot, one of my friends said she switched out her purse from carrying a purse to carrying a backpack or a gym bag. So she'll just put her little essentials in her gym bag, and she'll have her change of clothes, her snack or her protein bar, and water. So that's what she carries on a regular. So let's see. I thought that this would be an interesting topic, a fun topic, instead of me always talking about serious matters or serious health matters. Um, so I hope you liked it. Chime in if there's anything else you can think of, what you carry in your purse. Let's see, let me think of, is there the wildest thing or the craziest thing I've ever carried in my purse? I've also carried fruit in my purse, or a snack, a sandwich, juice. What do you call that? I would make me a fresh juice or a smoothie. And like when I was on my 14-day cleanse, I wasn't eating anything. So I definitely had my smoothie or my juice and water in my purse, and my tea, so I could have tea. Um, so yeah, those are some things. Some people carry their latest book that they're reading. I forgot to mention my mom, which I thought about this later. In her purse, she carried an address booklet. Now, when was the last time anybody carried an address booklet? Right? Because everything is in your phone. She also carried a wallet that had pictures in it. When was the last time you walked around with pictures in your wallet? Because it's on your phone. You don't need to carry that now. So that was interesting to go back memory, for her to go back memory lane and to remember all those things that she had in her purse. So if there's no one else that wants to chime in and say what's in their purse, I thank you all so much for coming. I wasn't sure who would show up because this was kind of last minute. I don't know if you saw in my last video I put in that things have been kind of really hectic for me because I started a new job. I was in a corporate setting um, in a bank, and I just transferred a few weeks ago to a hospital, and it is quite different. The schedule is, whew, it's something else. It's been a challenge for me to um, switch over. My other job was kind of slow paced. You know, it was easy going. This one is fast, 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 hardly a downtime. And the hours are really very different. I used to be at work at 6:30 in the morning. Now I'm there at 11:30, 12:30. And I'm the closer, so I close. And so, yes, very different. So I'm trying to adjust to this difference in schedule. And then the days off, I used to have Saturday and Sunday off. Now I could have a Tuesday and a Thursday, or I'll have a 3-day weekend. It's not bad, but cuts into my money. I'll have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. So this is something that I've had to get used to. But I'm working on it and I'll get it together. And so I will be doing my regular, going back to my regular schedule this month of at least one video a week and at least two lives a month. So hi there, how are you? So yeah, it's been great. It's been really great being on this live. The nerves and everything, but I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate it so very much. So please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, peace and love.